Hey everybody, this is Ryan, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Shoutouts! Alright, so for those of you that don't know, Tconfig had an update, and the update didn't work so well, so it has now been reverted back to the old one. But if you played around with it, then you gotta do some stuff to recover your character and this and that, and so really this kind of threw off my whole recording schedule this week. So there will be videos, it's just they'll probably be Thursday. I know it kind of sucks, but it's also my birthday today, May 7th, and so that really throws off my recording schedule because once you have a full-time job, people stop getting you presents because it's well, that cheap bastard, he can go buy whatever he wants. You know, if he wants this, just go buy it, you cheap ass. So instead, everybody wants to take you out to dinner, which is great because then I get free dinners, and I'm not complaining about that. But that definitely tears apart the recording video schedule. So yeah, videos are a little off this week. But they'll come. Just look for them on maybe Thursday and Friday. So today it's just gonna be shoutouts. As every Monday is shoutouts, or at least the first video of the week. I like to do shoutouts. So here is that. All right. So first we have the German Fabian, and I should point out really quick, it's not necessarily just you made a good comment, but also if you had kind of a good question, or if you kind of sparked something for me to talk about. All these things kind of go into getting a shout out. So the German Fabian said, you know, when I'm done with Omnir's mod, I should do another mod. He suggested Obsidian's mod, and so I was kind of wondering what you guys thought. Just what everyone's opinion is on what mod I should do next. Obsidian is a very popular one. Reborn is very popular, and I'm fine with doing either of those. But at the same time, if you know one that kind of isn't that popular, but it's still good, it's just, you know, there's not really anything out on it. People, you know, they need to know about it. Just like Omnir's. I was shocked when there were not any videos on Omnir's mods. And so if you know of any good ones that just need some more attention, let me know, and I'll be happy to take a look at them. But whatever you guys think you want to see next, let me know. Okay, then we got Ultimate XX1000 and Archopes and his dogs. You guys both, you said you want to see me fight Omega and Ultima at the same time, and I absolutely accept that challenge. Only I'm going to fight them both melee style. Yeah, at the same time. It's gonna happen, and it's gonna blow your freaking minds out when I do it, cause I'm gonna succeed because I'm awesome. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Look for that later in the week. Then Zero Zalden 3, you commented on why I don't use shift when I mine, and it's really, and I'm sure it's really frustrating to all you guys when you watch. It's oh, just hit the button. Why are you digging around your inventory? Just hit the stupid button, you idiot. Well, when I talk, I really get distracted, and I always revert back to old ways. So, sorry. I've really tried to break the habit of doing that stuff, and I can't break it. It's just, I don't know what my deal is. When I get to talking, I do really stupid stuff sometimes, and that's one of them. Next, we have Omnir. Of course, I mean, Omnir always gets shout-outs because he deserves shout-outs more than I could ever give him. And he pointed out the Ultima and Omega weapon are going to get a little bit harder for ranged attacks. So don't be expecting to do what I did and just sit back and use Bolt and shoot death runes, because that's not going to work so well in the future. He's definitely going to spice it up, which I am very happy to see. Always happy to see the game get harder. Now, I don't want to see it get cheap, where you just have an instant death here and there. But I do like a very, very good challenge, so I am excited for that to come along. Battlestar Xbox 360. You mentioned about fighting the Destroyer with Bolt and how easy it was. And I will fight all 3 hard mode bosses with my new fancy weapons that I've gotten from this mod. It'll be kind of like I did with the pre-hard mode bosses, where I cut it down really short, and basically I just showed you guys that I did it. I really didn't go into anything like in detail about the battles, so I'll do that, and we'll kill them all, and you know, just kind of laugh at how weak they are since we have incredibly strong weapons now. Delta 71100, you get a shout out because you said you liked the series, and I can't argue with that. I like the series as well, so you get a shout out. There you go. Mine Chapter 20. You made the comment after 5 blood moons that your world would be completely destroyed, and that's pretty accurate. I'm not gonna lie. If you have not experienced a blood moon yet, Step 1, get as far away from your house as you possibly can. Step 2 is hold on to your butt, because it gets wild. Blood moons are so crazy with this mod pack. Best of luck to you, especially when you first start. Oh my god. When you're running around with your iron sword and there's all sorts of crazy crap just blowing the hell out of your house and whatever else. That's why I moved underground, because it at least kind of sort of protected me. But yeah, blood moons they're a whole nother deal in this mod pack. So that's gonna do it for shoutouts this week. If you want to get a shout out in the future, just leave a comment in any of the week's videos, and I'll kind of pick out if somebody has a good question or a good comment, or every now and then if it's a not so good comment, I will give you a joking anti shout out. I didn't go looking for any anti-shoutouts this week, but they are always a possibility. And one more thing I wanted to mention is that some of you might remember I had a Binding of Isaac series going on before I started these mod packs. And I have finally beat the entire game. I beat it with Isaac and question, which is I also like to call Dead Isaac. I have now beat it with both of them. I just need to get, I think, like 3 more items, and I will have the Golden God achievement. And so I will be posting the video of those 2 runs pretty soon. I'll probably wait until a little bit closer until the DLC comes out, because once the DLC comes out, I am going to be doing videos on that as well. So I'll probably just kind of wait and then release them as like just kind of getting everybody back into the series, like building up the hype. Unfortunately though, it's I wasn't doing live commentary at the time. I know it's not really the best, so like I'll be talking over it. Not really the greatest, but man, it took me a long time to beat it with those 2 characters, and it was just I don't like posting a failed run, because I feel like it kind of wasted your time to just sit there and watch me fail. So I only wanted to post successful runs, and you know, I did so many failed runs, and I was like, screw this. I mean, it's a lot of work to sit here and do commentary and then just delete it as soon as I'm done. So I didn't do commentary. I did beat it with both of them, and I'll post it pretty soon. So that is going to do it. Look for episodes later this week, probably Thursday and Friday. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. And until next time, see you guys.